Hello, I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome. One of the most successful cartoon franchises was my childhood favorite cartoon of all time, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, pushed to Playmates Toys in order to make toys on the slowly ever popular comic franchise. But the toy company instead wanted to do a show first in order to see how the changes from comic to cartoon would turn out. They ordered a 5-episode miniseries that would air all in 1 week in December 1987, being picked up for another season the following year. So let's dig into the very first episode of one of my favorite cartoons of all time, Ninja Turtles, Turtle Tracks.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
We begin with a gang mutilating a vehicle.
Cry.
Holy shit, they should work for NASCAR. We continue with a voice-over from April talking about the rise of crime within the city and that nothing is actually being done about it. April then interviews someone about things being stolen.
And what does all that equipment do?
I have absolutely no idea.
Hey look, that's an excellent representation of our anti-science politicians. April then interviews another man about another break-in clearly done by Japanese samurai.
And how can you tell that from the rope, Professor?
Well, look for yourself. It's made in Japan.
Stop assuming I'm racist just because I point out things are made in Japan. Well, before we continue though, I would like to point out that in the background of this, why is there a cop tied up in the background? I love how no one even pays attention to the fact that the cop is tied up. He's just like, nope, I'm going to keep going with my interview. Fuck you, guy in the blue. Because blue lives don't matter. April finishes her report hoping to get a scoop where they are currently at, but Vernon and others want to go home. However, our reporters have no idea they are being watched. And here we have the mysterious villain only being seen through shadow. Inspector Gadget wants their villain back. The gang of men from earlier appear and April's crew quickly dip out on her before the group threaten her because their boss wants her to stop reporting. April quickly gives them the slip by dropping into the sewer. I believe that her entire situation is just stinky as all hell. The gang then chase her into the sewers, but shadowed figures appear and take them down, saving April's life and showing themselves to her.
Who you are, but thanks. You're not human.
Was it the green skin thing? I think it was the green skin thing. April faints while Shredder is livid about what happened. April comes to only to faint again when meeting Splinter. Mikey then calls pizza time while Splinter offers April some sushi.
How can you eat that junk?
How can you eat raw fish?
I 100% agree, Donnie. Sushi is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Well, fine, fuck you. Splinter then goes to tell the backstory of Hamato Yoshi being betrayed by Oroku Saki over the Foot Clan by making it appear like an assassination attempt.
So, you plot to kill our honorable sensei.
Disgraceful. For this misdeed, you should be banished from the Foot Clan altogether.
Covered in mutagen, changing them and Yoshi to their current states. Yoshi flees to America, living in the sewers with rats, when one day a boy carrying a bowl with 4 turtles in it trips, throwing the turtles down the drain. Then, another day, Yoshi finds them all. So here's one of the first changes from comic to cartoon that then got re-added into the live-action film. In the cartoon, Splinter is Hamato Yoshi. In the original story, Splinter was Yoshi's pet rat. I personally enjoy the origin of him actually being the rat instead of it being a pet way more. But that's just me. Anyone can have their opinion, but I personally love the origin changes for Splinter here. Splinter goes into the Turtles' namesakes, and April automatically blames the Turtles for being the thieves.
On current events, lady, we just saved your life.
The thieves were ninjas.
And here is one of the first recorded versions of... And here we have one of the very first audio-visual fuck-ups that the show kinda ended up doing a lot of. Here you hear Raphael's voice coming out of Donnie's mouth. They have a lot of fuck-ups like that. So, here, just look out for them in the future.
Yeah, but were they turtles?
It doesn't matter. You're still news.
Mikey, you have never been writer. April, however, still believes the Turtles are a story worth covering, but they are against it and demand her to stay where she is. The five agree to work together to stop the crime wave, and Shredder wants to know what defeated his men.
Did you get a good look at them? Did they look like reptiles?
I need to know if they were human. That way I don't get in trouble with PETA. Donatello suggests looking for evidence where they fought the group, finding a matchbook.
Rock, dudes! Do you realize what this is?
The crucial piece of evidence we were looking for?
The clue which will lead us to the heart of the evil ninja empire?
Is it a plot device?
No, even better! It's a place where we can get some pizza!
Damn. April thinks that she should look at the place on her own, but the Turtles think it's a bad idea and demand to go with her, running into a random woman when they leave the sewers.
Relax, lady,
Twitching your history, scum.
Hey look, it's an American! April grabs the Turtles some coats for a disguise, and after Leo destroys a card table for no reason, the Turtles ask about humans while April get their names wrong constantly. They finally get to where they are going.
Oh.
Ninja dry cleaners? Ninja shoe repairs?
Ninja video rentals?
Ninja dentist? Ow!
Imagine a ninja strip club. There would be shurikens coming out of places it shouldn't come out of. The group have a sit down in the pizzeria.
I mean those ninjas.
It's just a gag. Come on, whoever heard of a bunch of ninjas hanging out in a pizzeria?
You're a bunch of ninjas, and you're in a pizzeria.
That's ninjaist.
And for that matter, whoever heard of talking turtles?
That's turtleist. Shredder, of course, is furious that things are getting more revealed, all while the Turtles enjoy some pizza. And April investigates a security service building only to be kidnapped while trying to call for help.
Send a camera crew to...
The Turtles then get something they weren't expecting.
What is it, Raphael? A threatening note?
Worse than that. It's the check!
And I can't pay for this check because my wallet's in my other shell. Turtles begin their search for April, following a trail from April's holy purse, walking straight into the foot, and once they realize it's robots, they let loose and destroy them all at a time. Mikey then unties April. Tisk, Mikey. I see you trying to cop a feel while she's tied up. That is not proper consent just because you are her BDSM dom. The Foot escape to yet another building, which the Turtles then give chase, finding a room with Shredder on monitors, and Shredder then floods the building with water, forcing our heroes to run back and escape.
Well, I'd say the ninja crime wave is a washout.
God damn it, Raph, stop taking my job! The first episode ends with the Turtles showing Splinter the Foot's costume, and he warns them about Orokusaki. The Turtles then joke, of course, ending it with some pizza. And that is Turtle Tracks. What can I say that hasn't already been said about this series? It launched a huge franchise, and this series lasted for 10 seasons, gave birth to 3 films, and honestly, without it, I don't think I'd be the critic I am today. I've seen this episode so many times, and honestly, It's what got me into this fandom to begin with. So with that being said, see you next week. I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome. Cowabunga.